Sim racing is quite an expensive hobby, and now that we've told you about load cell brakes and direct drive wheels, your wallet is probably empty. But we don't even have a sim rig yet. So is there any chance we can enhance our sim racing experience when we don't have a rig? Yes, there is. First of all, we have to say that sim rigs are really great. We also have one here in our studio, and it definitely offers enormous added value compared to driving without one. When no table creaks under the power of the wheelbase, when you can hit the brake with full force without anything shifting, and when a racing seat beams you right into the moment, then you understand the benefits of a rig. But not everybody can afford one. Sim racing rigs are fairly expensive, they take up a lot of space, and they're usually at the bottom of our wish lists because you need a wheel and pedals first. But don't despair, friends, we have all the essential tips, DIY methods and hardware pieces you need in order to make your home setup look really ingenious, even without a rig. Let's start with the basics. If you want to get the most out of your sim racing hardware without owning a rig, the placement is crucial. Of course, the best replacement for a rig is a table, but it should also be aligned correctly. To be able to exert a lot of pressure on the pedals, we need to put the table against the wall. This way, we also can later place the pedals directly against the wall so that they won't slip. Also keep an eye on the windows. Incident light during the day can quickly affect your view and make it hard to see the road ahead. Now that our table has the perfect position, another decisive advantage of rig is that the seat's position is adjustable, something we lack right now. With a heavy wooden or well-fitted cardboard box, the distance between foot and pedals can be shortened. Sure, we don't always achieve the perfect distance this way, but it can still significantly improve comfort when driving. If the distance between your hands, steering wheel and feet does not fit right away, it can be adjusted by changing the object to a different sized one. It is the only part of our rig that can be adjusted in its length, which is why a little creativity is required here. Anyone who owns a Logitech wheel can also look forward to an additional bit of technology that has already been installed in their pedals, the carpet claw. It can easily be extended at the push of a button, thus ensuring that the pedals cannot slip on a carpet. So, buying a fluffy rug can be a game changer if you're out and about with the G29, for example. Okay, enough of the basic tips. Let's tackle the first real problem that emerges now that we have our sim racing hardware in place. How do we stop our office chair from being pushed back when hitting the brakes? The best solution we found to this was the replacement casters for office chairs. You don't need any kind of tools to install them, and they will keep your chair in place. Simply pull off the old rollers and replace them with the gliders by sticking them in. Done. The bottom is made out of soft rubber that will stick to wooden or tiled floors. The inserted felt pads also help to protect the floor from scratches, which of course is also nice to have. This will definitely get rid of any slippage of your office chair, if you have big problems with that. But be careful. When buying, you should also pay close attention to the correct dimensions. The replacement casters will no longer fit with a deviation of just 1 mm, an issue that we suffered from ourselves. So be warned. But what about immersion? A sim rig like ours with this ingenious triple screen setup transports you right into the cockpit and lets you enjoy a wide field of view. In general, an all-round view is not really provided with a small 24-inch monitor. Which is why we have dug a particularly exciting technique out of our bag of tricks. This small thing can almost replace VR glasses. It works as follows. It's called an Aruco paper marker tracker, which can be tracked by a simple webcam. All you have to do is set up a webcam, install the OpenTrack software, print one large template and glue it to some cardboard. After that, the camera in almost any racing title will follow the movements of your marker, resulting in a better overview and an almost VR-like racing experience. But if you need the real deal and want to get into VR on the cheap, check out our video about Windows mixed reality headsets, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more hardware tips to start racing. But back to the head tracking. The larger the marker, the better the tracking. We were really surprised how well and easily the system works and think that the benefits of using this tech are really great. It can help you keep track of things and immerses you even more into your racing game of choice. Another nifty trick in enhancing your racing experience when you don't own a rig is a self-made button box. Usually those help you keep track of things in the game like fuel consumption, tire temperatures or simply your speed and rev limiter. If you own a smartphone or a tablet, your daily driver can become your daily driving helper with an app like Sim Dashboard. The app can be tested for free on any Android device and comes with tons of customizable features. Compared to a haptic button box, the placement, size and of course function of any buttons displayed is up to you. There's also the option of downloading ready-made dashboards, including a community area where you can share your creations with other players. This can be an awesome way to enhance your driving experience without having to pay a penny, even though getting the Pro version and unlocking all kinds of customizations is the better option. Let's wrap things up. Even without your own rig, sim racing can be a lot of fun with some little tricks. Use your desk to your full advantage and support your pedals with something heavy like a filled cardboard box. Installing replacement casters for your office chair can help you with sliding issues and ensures that you can step on the brakes with more force. Simple DIY projects like the Aruco marker tracking or configurable button box on your phone are great ways to enjoy sim racing even more. But that's not all. Sim racers are very creative when it comes to their hardware, which is why we're interested in which mods you're using to bring your home setup to the next level. Let us know in the comments. For more esports racing content in general, visit overtake.gg or our YouTube and other social media channels. Thank you for having me, and until next time. Bye!